Get an angry Brit in your way, and you'll see how things are.
Hello and welcome to the final episode of Vlune. I'm Jack.
I'm Eliska, and we have been vlogging every day this month of June. When I say this month, I mean last month, because we didn't manage to squeeze it all into June. But here we are, and here's our final Vlune video.
Time to wrap up the incredible journey that has been Vlune. So thanks to everyone who followed us on the journey. Those who didn't, you've got a lot of catching up to do. We wanted to go through 3 categories.
And number 1, our highlights from the trip. Number 2, our travel tips / things we have learnt on the way. And number 3, things to look forward to.
Things to look forward to for you,
and for us, because we need something to look forward to.
These vlogs, We Film Things vlogs, are all about doing more. So let's start with the things that were the highlights of us doing.
One of my highlights was doing trails, like doing a bit of trekking in Yosemite. Obama was there hanging out with us, chilling, you know, as you do.
So cool. Where's Michelle? Maybe we'll get to speak to Michelle.
You can watch the vlog here. We also saw a bear.
Where? You just pointed my face.
Yeah, we're gonna block your face.
My highlight, brother. My highlight is driving Highway 1 in Mustang Sally. If you go to the US, hire a car and make sure that car is a Mustang. Bright orange, get as obnoxious as you can get. It projects horses onto the floor. Sally lets you know where she is by projecting a horse onto the floor. Thanks, Sally, I've always needed that. If you're wondering where the horses come from, they come from the wing mirrors. We thought it was on the door. Anyway, we had...
Third highlight was the helicopter trip in New York, because we'd never been in a helicopter, and I'm a little bit of a plane geek. I like flying and I like being up in the air. Being in a helicopter was freaking awesome.
So good! New York was my favourite place in the States that we went to. James Grant, sorry that the Alps didn't reach the top 3. Sorry, man.
They're not in the States.
Yeah, but they can still be in the top 3 highlights of the month, can't they?
Oh, of the month.
Sorry, James. Bit awkward for Selena, isn't it? Okay, moving on to section 2.
Tip number 2.
No, section 2.
Why section 2?
Because some things that we learned about travelling whilst we were travelling all month. First one is, it might seem obvious to everyone at home, but when you're out there in the wilderness, you really need a smartphone. I had to use a Blackberry for a weekend. I'm on this.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, this is the story of the day. This horrible machine. It's like texting from a potato. It's really horrible.
And it's all I had, and I was on my own, and it was like trying to communicate with a potato. I couldn't use apps, I couldn't call with it, I couldn't use location, I couldn't use maps. I had no idea where I was half the time. I had to follow people around.
Going up in front of like, it's kind of like walking around with a cassette player and being like, yeah, it's cool, but you can only play 10 songs, so you have to wind back up on it.
The moral of the tale is never ever buy LG. LG does not stand for life's good. It makes life rubbish.
Harsh words. Anyway.
LG, I'm coming for you.
Tip number 2 is apply sun cream and then reapply sun cream and then reapply sun cream on top of your reapplied sun cream.
Look at this. Fine. Not
Burnt
fine.
to the crisp.
You have a crispy nose too.
I have a crispy nose.
I'm not actually sure that tip actually really applies to me in the end, because I've got a great tan now. Tip number 3, moving on very swiftly, is My voice just broke a little bit. It's like I'm going through puberty again.
13-year-old Jack.
Withdraw cash before a major world event. Brexit. You Brexiters costed me costed?
Costed.
I'm gonna go home
Brains.
now. I'm gonna go back to school.
He's
now.
really trying.
The pound crashed to a 30-year low just when I had to withdraw $100 to ride to the airport in a taxi. Okay, the third and final, I'm sure you'll be thankful to hear, section is what we got coming up next. Loads, basically. Literally under my pillow. The fans, we have more fans of James Grant on this channel than we have of us. And fans of James Grant will know, no they won't know, but they're just about to find out that we're going to see Mumford & Sons. And I'll be taking the new excellent piece of equipment we have, which is a 360 camera, so you guys can watch it in 360. We're going to go to Devon this weekend as well, hopefully do some paddleboarding. I'm not sure we can guarantee that, but we will be making some awesome film about that because I love that place. Final thing is that we're going to make some really nice travel videos as well from the footage that we got in the US. We're going to make that into some really cool footage, and also enter a few travel competitions, so wish us luck, I guess, if you want us to win, I think. Thank you for tuning in.
And if you haven't watched the Vlune vlogs, then please do. They're pretty good, some of them.
We'll link some of our favourites below, I think. Yeah, that sounds nice.
Or all over here.
Anyway, we're going to link some somewhere. You'll find them either below or here.
Are you having a little snake right here, aren't you?
If you know cool experiences, or you want us to find cool experience that you're kind of aware of or whatever, or travel somewhere awesome, let us know, tell us about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you want to watch the videos that I've got coming up. Give us a thumbs up if you like putting your thumb up. Welcome to my channel. It's called The Sexy Show. Welcome. We have a willing participant with us tonight.
Yeah.